Hey YouTube, how's it going? So I think this is my first video in almost a year probably, so kind of rusty on that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how to deploy a server first of all, and then also how to get WordPress up and running on that server. The advantages of doing this is that you have full control over the server, you have full control over your content, your data. You don't have to pay for WordPress, you don't have to pay for any premiums. There's no managed fees, obviously. And yeah, I think that's all. So, in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and use Vultr. It's my favorite provider just for deploying small projects. If you want to go ahead and give this a shot without actually having to pay anything yet, I'll have a referral link for Vultr down in the description, and I think it gives you $100 for either 30 days or 90 days. I'm not entirely positive. It's one of those two. And yeah, so you basically get $100 of credits to try out the platform, see if self-hosting is right for you. And if you decide to spin down the server before those 30 or 90 days are up, then the server won't cost you anything as long as you didn't go over $100. But yeah, anyways, so basically you start off on the products page, you click deploy instance. Personally, I think cloud compute's fine for this. By default, they have you on high frequency, which is for, I'm going to guess, applications that are really CPU intensive. A blog's not really too CPU intensive, especially a no traffic blog. But anyways, we'll go with the cheapest option here, so cloud compute. And then you're going to want to choose the data center that is closest to you or your users. For me, I'm going to go ahead and click New York, New Jersey. Okay, and then this part's not tricky, but there's a few different options you can choose. So deploying yourself, you can go ahead and just spin up a regular Ubuntu server, probably 1804 or 2004 for long-term support. In this video, I actually wanted to try out the WordPress Marketplace app. And as you can see, that it spins up on Ubuntu 20.04. Okay, go ahead and select that. I'm going to scroll down here to the $5 a month plan. And then I will be enabling IPv6 and private networking. And then what's nice about Vultr is the auto backups are pretty cheap. I think it's just always a fifth of what the server costs is how much auto backups cost. And basically what auto backups are, it just basically does exactly what it says. It just backs up your hard disk connected to the server, or in this case, they are NVMe drives. And then they also have DDoS protection. And yeah, that also does what it says. Protects your server from DDoS attacks, which is basically just a bunch of computers on the internet all coordinating an attack against your site. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that for now. And then I've never really used Cloud Init Data. As they say, it's an advanced feature. I've just never had a use for it. But yeah, scrolling down, I'm going to go ahead and add my newest SSH key. I'm going to skip out on the firewall group. If this is just a test website for you, you can too. But if this is something serious, you probably want to configure a firewall, especially for the server, for all the services you use. Like, for example, here, I have one for regular use, such as SMTP, SSH, HTTP, HTTPS. But yeah, I'm just going to skip that for now since this is a beginner's guide. And then for the host name, I'm just going to call this simple WP and leave it at that. You can call this basically whatever you want. It's just the name of the server. And then the server label is just the label you'll see in Vultr, so it could help you organize your servers a little better. What's nice is you can have a different server label than a host name. But yeah, once you finish that, you're pretty much good to go, and you can click deploy now. And once this finishes deploying, I'll see you guys back here. Okay, and then once your server's up and running, you'll obviously see it here. But then under status, instead of initializing, deploying, whatever, it's going to say running with this little circle around a green check mark. or that's not a green check mark, it's a play button. Okay, anyways, you're gonna want to go ahead and just click the host name / server label there. And then scrolling down, Vultr will actually give you access to the admin account directly on WordPress, since we use the Marketplace app. So literally all you have to do is click this IP here, and then just copy the username, paste, and the password, and paste. And yeah, that's pretty much it to log into WordPress. I guess I'll just lead you guys through this too, just to complete the tutorial. So site title, we'll call it simple WP. I'll stick with admin. I'm just gonna temporarily copy that password down there. And then for email, since I don't want to blur this because I'm lazy, you obviously put your own email. For me, I'm just gonna put 123 at example.com. I think I should be able to get away with that. I think you can log in with just username and password. Yeah, you can just log in with username and password on WordPress. So then copying that password back. Actually, I wonder if there's a certificate on the server. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Marketplace app has one. It's a self-sign. It is safe to use since we know the Marketplace self-signed the certificate, and it's not just some random bozo that hacked into the server, self-signed it, and they're intercepting all your data. So really no cause for concern there. Okay, and then you're just going to put your username that you entered earlier when we were installing here, and then that password, and then just click login. And boom, as you can see, we are in WordPress here. Looks like WordFence is automatically installed. And yeah, as you can see, it says simple WP here. That's the site title we set. And this is a full WordPress install. It cannot get much easier than this, let me tell you. And back in the day, I used to install WordPress manually on Ubuntu and Debian. Not particularly fun, and maintenance was not too fun either, to be honest. But yeah, I think that that about covers this tutorial. If you need help, like always, you can try to leave a comment below. If it's an intensive issue, I probably won't try to attempt to help you in YouTube comments because they're YouTube comments. But I'll be sure to drop the Discord for my forum in the description. And if you guys need help, you can just join that channel and ping me. And I should be able to hop on pretty much whenever, as long as it's not too late for me, to help you guys out. If you guys have video suggestions, posting those in the comments, I'd really appreciate that. I feel like I'm doing some repetitive content here. I enjoy making it, and I enjoy helping people. But, you know, changing things up every once in a while is good. But yeah, thanks for watching.